Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are once again in Animal Crossing for the GameCube. Yes, we are playing classic OG, the very first Animal Crossing game. We are trying to complete 100 days. We are trying to do so by getting as rich as humanly possible, and we've had some fantastic luck in that department. So the plan today is to put our money to good use, and I'll show you what I mean in a little bit. But hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How is everybody? Oh, yes, Pokemon stream. Sorry, Twitch.
Hello, ho.
I knew I forgot something. 1 second here. Playing OG Animal Crossing for 100 days. All right. Thank you for the reminder. Animal Crossing. Appreciate you all. And let me go ahead and get rid of the tags there. Animal Crossing and GameCube. Done. Okay, Twitch title updated. Thank you. Cool. So, welcome everybody. Couple things. Tomorrow, mega big video going out. Mega big. So mark your clocks. I wanted to say calendars, but I said tomorrow. Should be pretty easy to remember tomorrow. You don't need a calendar for that, I hope. Mark your face with like a marker that is not going to stay on your forehead for longer than like 24 hours or so, and write it backwards so tomorrow when you look in the mirror you can see mega big video crossing minute, and draw the YouTube logo somewhere so you know it's the YouTube channel where this mega big video is going to go out. I've been working on this for weeks and very, very excited to finally get it out there. As long as nothing goes wrong during the upload process, you should have it tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. We'll see. So, yes, after the stream, I'm going to start that upload. Just write Dan on my forehead in huge letters. Yes, but backwards. So the mirror, it shows correctly in the mirror. That's the plan. So, yeah. That's what's going on outside of this stream today. I got my GameCube controller. I'm ready to go. Trying to think if there's any other little announcements before we get started. Okay, so. Yep, I think we're good. We were on, let me see here. Hold on, let me jump over to here first. Okay, let me pause the music. So we have some housekeeping to do before we really dive in today. We were on day 64. I've now adjusted the counter to day 65, and we got to fix our clock. It was December 18th. Right? December. It was, okay, hold on. I don't have a battery in the GameCube to have the clock save its settings. Hold on. My husband is Dan, so he might get confused when I write his name backwards on my forehead. Just put mega big video, and that would hopefully jog your memory. You'll see him, and you'll be like, mega big video from someone else named Dan. Got it. I got it. Okay. I think we were in December 2023. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to check, aren't I? If we get this wrong, there'll be weeds everywhere. All right, stand by. Quick detour. I checked before the stream, but I'm so paranoid about getting this wrong that I need to just look again real quick. Okay, hold on. Checking. The problem is that it's very difficult to see the date and time because if I'm running around in the game, the clock doesn't show up. And if I stop moving, it shows up. So I'm literally watching the old stream back right now, and I won't stop running. I'm just running around in circles. I'm running. Oh, because we got a lot of money. So I'm running around the money. That makes sense. I'm probably pretty happy about that. Okay, hold on. I think he's going to stop walking soon. Okay. Yes, December 18th was the day we were on. And I think we've been in 2023 this whole time. If we get the year wrong, we're going to be sorry. We're going to be really upset. Okay. Now, here's what we need to do. We have our date and time set. Now that we're back, we have to start a new character because the goal we decided to set for ourselves was we wanted all 4 houses fully upgraded, so I got all 4 statues. And we have 2 statues. We've paid off both of these loans completely. So now we get to start a 3rd file. Day 65 is going to be a long one because there's no reason not to start our 4th file also on day 65. I don't know what time it is in the game. I did not. Okay, well, I might have to fix the clock the next round. Hopefully it's daytime. But yes, so what we all need to figure out as a group right now is the name of our new character and what is their goal in life. We have a character named Professor TP. He runs the school. We probably need to balance things out a little bit. Maybe this will be a lady that moves into town. What will she do? What's her profession? A florist? Okay, not a bad idea. A dentist, a nurse. I'm trying to think of the furniture I have. The only reason I might reject your idea is if I just don't have enough furniture, and I feel like we don't have enough time to get enough furniture. But I like these suggestions: florist, dentist, nurse, baker, gastrointestinal doctor. Really hyper specific. Oh, right. But we are in Gasberry. We were trying to make them more or less like a good fit for our town. So Professor TP makes sense as a resident of Gasberry, right? I mean, this is what we're talking about, everybody. That's really what it's about at the end of the day. So I now see where you're coming from. Gastrointestinal doctor, librarian. We need more of that. What else you got for me? Like Dr. Fart? It's not a bad name. Oh my gosh.
Just send it. Nook, she will definitely say yes to coffee. Ratata. Why do you keep following me? Today's weather.
Grilled cheese
Winter
is
is
too
no
long.
joke. Goodbye.
I'm going to take Tom
today's
Nook and
fun.
take
No,
him
you don't
away.
get one.
Only because of
scared
you.
Me. But 555
It's
billion
too
people
much.
are missing on Cardboard Mountain. Goodbye forever. Ho ho.
You are abusing your Tom Nook privileges. But thank you. Welcome. Okay, so her name should be Bruna. Petutnia? Wait, what? Can I fit that? Hold on, that's kind of funny. Petutnia. And of course not. Of course not. Petunia is for a florist. I get that, but we're trying to think of, it's Gasberry. We live on Gasberry. We really got to consider our national anthem, which is that. And I'm trying to make sure we only allow residents into town that are fully on board with our way of life. I'm worried our best suggestion right now is the fart doctor. And what's nice about that is you can do doctor like that. And then I think we can fully fit the word fart. Like that. But that's it. Like 4-letter name after that. Put a letter limit. Can you do that? I don't know if you could do that. I'll have to look at that. Okay. Dr. Fart is a proctologist. I think Dr. Fart is what we have to do. We're that juvenile around here, I think. So we have Professor TP, and now we have Dr. Fart. We're gonna do it. Dr. Fart. Now that is an odd name. All right. I forgive you. Hopefully we can find a good doctor getup. Hopefully we can find some good doctor furniture. The last person we're going to move into town, by the way, is going to be somebody who is a collector of sorts. A crazed collector. Because one of the things I wanted to do was set up a house where we built out a model of a town. And I don't know what to call that character. But I think you know why. Like, right? We remember from last time, I went and I found some items that you can use to, like, make a little town model. So I want to build something like that on the floor of one of these houses. So this will be the last character we take kind of seriously. A girl named Poots, who's a collector. Rover's personality, especially in this game, is very weird. Dr. Bean, that would have been fantastic. Oh man, we went way too literal. What's with Runa? Like, what is the what's the reference there? Ebony McGee, how's it going? All right, Dr. Fart looks like she's seen some things. Not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned for Dr. Fart. You happen to be Dr. Fart. We're gonna skip a lot of the dialogue. The tutorial is a whole thing. And like I said, day 65 is gonna be a long one. We have to get through 2 tutorials today. The reason I'm doing these back to back is because we're running out of time, and if I have to pay off 2 entire loans, I need to kind of do these back to back so that we can maximize our days. So this is going to be the doctor's office. Dr. Fart, mommy, there's talking animals. I like it. I'm actually really excited to build a doctor's office because I think the downstairs can be the waiting room, and then the upstairs can be like the actual like exam room. That's gonna be a fun build for whatever we can do with it. Obviously, we're kind of low on furniture and options, but look at his little suit now because we've fully upgraded Nooks too. Me and your name put together. Runa. I don't. Oh, okay. You're just combining your names, and just using your own names. I got it. Okay. I'm looking for names that are a little more cheeky, if you know what I mean. Don't worry, Dr. Fart. You're gonna stumble into an inheritance here in a moment. I believe in Dr. Fart's ability to acclimate to her new life. Okay, let's head to Nooks. Let's get things going. All right, gotta change to our uniform. The first time I ever played this game, I didn't know what changing your like uniform, like what kind of animation or anything it would be. So I went home and changed so I wouldn't change in front of Tom Nook. Anyway, so he wanted me to do what now? Oh, I got to plant the flowers and stuff. Got it. Tootie? That's a pretty good name. Where are we going to put this stuff? Do I like the new Pocket Camp? I am excited to play the new Pocket Camp now that it's finally not going to be a microtransaction nightmare. So, yeah, I think... here's what I'll say about that. If you want me to go on a tangent while I plant these flowers and stuff. I think that a lot of game companies, and Nintendo's no exception, allow their IP to just die. You know what I mean? Like, they don't care if people are still enjoying stuff. Like, they make new consoles, they make it more and more difficult to play their old games, so on and so forth. But if this is how Nintendo is going to treat its audience that plays mobile games that they do, I think this is a good practice. If you don't know what I'm talking about, what Nintendo is basically doing is Pocket Camp, which has been around for a handful of years now, and has always been a mobile game, like very traditional mobile game where it just charges you a ton of money to do anything. It's going free to play and offline. So they're taking down the servers, meaning there's not going to be like any new updates after they launch the new version of it. You can move your save file over to the new version, no problem, and you get to continue your progress. And there's no more nonsense when it comes to mechanics that are trying to take all your money. So even if it doesn't work as nicely as OG Pocket Camp or whatever, even if you've been like giving it money and you don't really mind playing games like that, whatever, you get to keep your progress and you get to continue playing, and there's no more pressure to spend real money. This is like exactly what they should be doing with games in general. I think this is like a really good practice. If you have to take down your servers for an online game and you have the resources and the capability to pull that game into its own private little environment for people, that's the right thing to do. I think that's just a good practice, especially when people have literally invested money into your game. They've invested years of their lives potentially playing this game. Like, a lot of people in the Animal Crossing community that I know did not play Pocket Camp, but there's still like a number of people on our Discord that have shown off really, really awesome builds they've done. Like, Pocket Camp still has fans. So this was a big W for Nintendo, I think. And I'm absolutely going to get it. I don't know if I'm going to stream it. I don't know how much I'm going to play it. I didn't really play a lot of Pocket Camp myself. I have a little bit of progress, but I didn't spend any real money on it, so I don't really have like anything too nuts. I just think this was a cool thing to do. I miss old games because of this. I don't like games that want my money every time. Wish they make it possible to play with Joy-Cons on mobile. That would be nice. That'd be really cool. No microtransactions means no updates. You wish you had updates. You're willing to have microtransactions for updates. I get that. But at the same time, it's if Nintendo was going to pull this offline no matter what, in my opinion, this wasn't a matter of like, oh, we have to like make a choice. It's like, no, we are no longer going to invest resources into this game. So they could have just shut it down. And a lot of games have done that. A lot of games have let people spend real money on them for years because they're like just live service games, and they shut them down. It happens all the time. So this was a much, much, much better alternative. So we got to introduce ourselves to the townsfolk now. I could have probably done that while I was running around doing flowers. Couldn't get into Pocket Camp, was too broke to get the cool stuff. Yeah, I guess the one thing I'm a little skeptical about, that's the positives of Pocket Camp. The one thing I'm a little skeptical about with Pocket Camp going forward is going to be purely the fact that they didn't get rid of the currency that is Leaf tickets. Leaf tickets are the paid currency. They didn't get rid of Leaf tickets necessarily. They replaced them with a different currency, and I assume you earn that currency through gameplay. But it's probably still time gated, and that's my other problem. I think if like Leaf tickets made it so you could craft things instantly. You could skip a lot of like the grind. That's how a lot of these mobile games operate, right? You give them real money and then you skip the grind. Well, they just replaced them with like Leaf tokens that you can't purchase for real money. So it makes me feel like the game's still going to be grindy. And that's a little bit concerning. I kind of wish they would have gotten rid of all Leaf ticket mechanics and all time gated mechanics and just, you know, did it like regular Animal Crossing where if they wanted to slow you down a little bit, it's like, oh, you already built a shed, you know, and it has to finish construction, so you can come back tomorrow and check, right? Like that would have been better. I know that would have been more time redeveloping the game. But that's the one thing I didn't really love. Are we going to finish your 100-day challenge in Stardew Valley? Probably not. The game has seen some updates, I think, since then, too. And, I don't know. I'd rather just start a fresh one. There will still be unfinished projects. I did come back to this one. But, yeah, every now and again, I'm going to have to just let things go if I'm not... You know, I'm not going to enjoy starting that and trying to figure out what I was doing. It'd be better to just start over. And we might start over sometime, you know, may start a new Stardew Valley thing. I think one of the things I was doing for a bit was modded too. And whenever you play with mods and then you wait a long time and a bunch of stuff gets updated, things can break. So. Time gating was my childhood Facebook Flash games. Yeah. I think that's the thing too. I think that's why Pocket Camp was somewhat, you know, successful, because I didn't like playing games like that. This is what I enjoyed, just playing a game, buying it and like playing it out of the box without being asked to pay to, you know, decorate my house. But I think a lot of the younger generation did grow up with like time gating in games and stuff, and microtransactions are just so normal now that yeah, we're just kind of used to it. I am seeing like a bit of a push now to try to just this is more a general push, not necessarily gaming, but just all over. I'm seeing more of a push to just stop normalizing monthly subscriptions and stuff. Like everything just costs so much, and I think it's working a little bit. I'll give you an example. There's a game I'm playing called Brighter Shores, and I haven't played it in a few days. It's cool, but I don't know. I could go on a whole different tangent about that. But anyway, been trying out Brighter Shores. It's made by one of the original founders and creators of RuneScape, one of my all-time favorites. And he does have a monthly, like, or he does have like regular costs. You know what I mean? But he did something a little bit different with his subscription model. You can pay monthly, or you can buy a one-time, or not one-time. You can buy a, you can buy yourself 90 days in-game, but you cannot make it recurring. So you can do month-to-month recurring for like whatever it costs per month. I think it's less than $10. Or you can give him more money, but it will not auto bill. So I bought 90 days that way, and I'm not going to be billed again after my 90 days is up. I have to go back and buy another 90 days if I want to continue my membership. And that's just like one example of how, you know, people are taking notice that subscriptions can be very like predatory. And one of the ways subscriptions are predatory is the fact that a lot of companies are like, oh, hopefully they forget that they're subscribed to us. You know, it's very normal. A lot of companies do that. Have we talked to everybody? So anyway, that's just one example. I'm seeing software companies make products that you just buy once, and like, you know, like back in the day, you would buy them once and then you would never pay them again. I'm going to drop this stuff off so my main character can grab it and catalog it. I want to say we met everybody. I don't know if I met Ursula. I know I met Rio. I think I met those two. I think I met you. I think I met Tiara. Let's head back down. This is the longest part of the tutorial. DLC was so foreign to me when I got a Switch. I went from OG NES to Wii to Switch. I was so confused when people kept talking about DLC. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the Wii probably didn't have a lot of that going on. That's really interesting. I was definitely around for Skyrim horse armor discussions. Skyrim? Or was it Skyrim or some other? I know it was like, I don't know. I remember playing Halo 2. The first DLC I ever bought was for Halo 2. And it was for a set of multiplayer maps. And it felt mandatory. Like, the game... Okay, I've met you, for sure. I met Tiara. Okay, we can go back up. The game was, like, mostly after you beat the campaign, you were mostly to play it online and try and, like, be the best. And so they introduced new maps. And I bought... that was my first DLC. I bought a map pack. And then they started introducing a lot of new maps. Like, okay, this is getting kind of expensive. And I don't think I ended up buying all of them. I don't know. But yeah, like, so matchmaking, I think it still worked if you didn't have the new map pack, but you were like missing out on the maps that everyone was playing and talking about. It just felt like such FOMO. I hated that feeling. I could not believe that they did that, but I played Halo was the game I played, so that's what I did. I never bought DLC until 2020. Just wasn't worth it to me until I got FOMO from Splatoon 2. I know he said Dizzy. I just don't remember where he said he lived. Okay, at the very bottom there. No problem. Yeah, Splatoon, I imagine, if the DLC was anything like Halo with, like, just maps, like arenas people play in, I imagine that was very FOMO-y. You were just kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to get to play on the coolest maps. Now it's so normal. Like, Mario Kart DLC came out, I was celebrating. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're finally giving us new tracks from Mario Kart? They gave us so many new tracks, it was like they released another Mario Kart. It was awesome. I'm like, yeah, I'll buy that. And it's even I, like, sitting here going like, oh, I hated buying DLC back in the day. Even I was excited about that one. There is something to be said for games that the whole pretty much day 65 is me running around talking about just games in general. There's something to be said for games that let you kind of carry through your progress, and instead of making an entire new game where you start over, you keep going with your original save, but you have something new to try. So I don't necessarily, from that standpoint, I don't think DLC is evil or anything. I think you should just, if you're a studio, you should make DLC when it makes sense. You know, I think the Mario Kart DLC made sense because they're like, we're not making a new Mario Kart anytime soon, but we have some tracks that we can like recycle from old eras, things like that. Why not? You know, and I hadn't bought a Mario Kart game in so long that I'm like, hey, this is actually great timing because I've been kind of wanting to play more Mario Kart, but I'm kind of bored of it. This will make it feel a little more fresh. So I probably, if they had released another Mario Kart game, I would have bought that, but now I get to keep the one that I've been playing for a long time. Still, you know, it runs on the Switch just fine. The graphics are good. So yeah, I do think there's something to be said for like taking something old and making it new again. But yeah. Don't make it DLC if you just don't finish the game when you... Yes, that's the alternative to that. So if you make DLC... Who are we writing it to? Anybody? Buy stuff. like, okay, so Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, and a lot of the stuff wasn't in the game off rip. They kind of put it in, they trickled it out later for free. They just kept giving us free updates. And then at the very, very end, they made a DLC that was Happy Home Paradise. And Happy Home Designer was its own game on the 3DS. And so I thought that was worth it. Like, they basically gave us an entirely new Animal Crossing game, but built on top of the one I was already playing. So that was DLC I forgave. But if the 2.0 update had been a paid DLC for Animal Crossing New Horizons, I would have lost my mind. That would have been the most infuriating thing they've ever done. So, yes, to me, that's the difference. It has to be like DLC when it's worth it, not for the sake of just having a regular content schedule where you demand money from people. That's my take. Oh, I sent it to the wrong person. I've never done that before. I wasn't paying attention, so I sent it to somebody else. Here's another piece of paper. Use it well. Oh, shoot. Now hurry up and send that letter, would you? And come see me when you're done. Oh, man. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, gosh. Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong person. Oh, okay. Can I delete it? Rewrite. And then it won't let me. Oh, boy. Listen up. I want you to hurry up and get this done without wasting time. Oh, my gosh. Imagine getting a letter that just says buy stuff and it's to the wrong person. I don't see good DLCs as a problem at all. Microtransactions are much more of a problem. Yeah. That's how I feel. I play Star Stable online, and you can pay month to month, or they have a lifetime payment option. That's, yes. I'm seeing more lifetime payment kind of things come up, which is really cool. Send it. How mad is he going to be that I did that twice in a row? I sent it to the wrong person 2 times in a row. Can you click and then it'll let you change the recipient if you go up? It might have. I don't know. I didn't see that, but I was also panicking. Well, now, did you get that letter sent? Uh-oh. I'm not sure I care for that long look on your face. Yes, I think I see what's going on here. You sent the letter to the wrong person, didn't you? How do I know this? It's just what my gut tells me, so I must insist that you send another letter. Okay, we really have to be careful this time, everybody. He was frowning when he said that last bit there. Right letter. Snooty. Okay, here we go. Perfect. There we go. We're sending a letter to Snooty. Literally this on the screen, what you see now. And it doesn't change. And Cleo is like thinking really hard, and he's reading chat, and he's trying to make music. You know, Judy rhymes with fruity and booty and snooty. Is that something? Fruity, booty, snooty? Fruity, booty, snooty.
Tell me about that.
Fruity, booty, snooty.
Just tell me about that.
Fruity, booty, snooty.
Tell me about that.
Fruity,
Fruity, fruity.
fruity, booty, snooty.
Tell me about that.
Fruity, booty, snooty.
What are you saying?
Fruity, booty, snooty.
It makes no sense then.
Fruity,
No,
fruity.
no. Then he roasted me on live. I'm just trying to have a great time. Then you don't
Docked my pay.
This is how I gotta do it. You got to hop to it.
Fruity, booty, snooty.
Tell me about that.
Fruity, booty, snooty.
Just tell me about that.
Fruity, booty, snooty.
Tell me about that.
Fruity,
Fruity, fruity.
Rihanna, we'll see you later.
Snooty. Tell me about that.
Fruity, booty, snooty.
What are you saying?
Fruity, booty, snooty.
It makes no sense then.
I've got some things to only gave me one peach. Tell me what was your plan?
I'm not the bad guy.
Fruity booty snooty.
Tell me about that.
Fruity booty snooty. Just tell me about that. Fruity booty snooty.
Tell me about that.
Fruity, 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 fruity booty snooty. Tell me about that. Fruity booty snooty.
Game Boy to
What are you
Dizzy.
saying?
Fruity booty snooty.
It makes no sense, Dan.
Fruity, no. Fruity, no.
Okay, I just let that play. I need a break from talking,
Booty
but
tootie. And like booties too. So that could be the song. And basically, yeah, that's like the whole stream. I
Okay.
feel like my monitor's gonna get burned.
which I love. Now it's over. So Jay wants me to deliver a Game Boy to Dizzy. He's giving him the nickname Dandruff because Dizzy's all about flaking. It's so mean. That's so needlessly mean. I think one of my favorite things is when they borrow things from each other and they get mad because they weren't returned, because they talk so much smack. They will trash talk anybody. If you forget to return something to one of these villagers, they are talking behind your back. Oh, Weak, I didn't mean for you to have to come here on behalf of Jay. Sorry. Well, in any case, here's the Game Boy. Don't forget to return it. I wouldn't want him to start calling me Dandruff. That's my Game Boy. I'm so stoked you brought this back for me. Thanks. What should I give you? Hey, how about some nice stationery? I'm traumatized by stationery at this point. Okay, so we did a task for a villager. Sorry I'm so bad at the tutorial. We have a couple more tasks left. That we can pay down our first loan. Then we can start the next character. Were we able to help out anybody? And many animals need things. Anything good in return? Blottity, 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 blottity. Deliver a carpet. Kiki. Okay, cool. We can do that. Kiki's all the way down here. Yeah, go this way. Where is she? Oh, it was over the bridge, right? Yeah, I think so. We should get that new bridge soon. You're not Kiki. Oh, here we go. Thanks for coming. I've been waiting for you. Did you get lost on the way here? Yes, I've been looking forward to getting this carpet all week. After all, carpeting and wallpaper are both very important when it comes to bringing a room together. You should try lots of different floor styles too. Blah, 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 blah. Here's some carpet. Here's my old nasty carpet. Okay. Oh. pop up here. Looks like you're finally getting the hang of things around here. Deliver an axe to Snooty. Do I play the song again? Where is Snooty? No. Okay, over here. Snooty's getting a lot of attention. This part's always required. You send a letter to somebody, then later you will always get the axe quest, and it'll be the same person you sent a letter to. And it's the only reason they do that is so they can tell you that the characters are capable of holding on to letters and sharing them with other people. Dr. Fart, you really do like to talk too much, you know. By the way, did you need something? Delivery. So we give Snooty the axe. Oh, thank you so very much. It looks like you're getting the hang of your job. Think you'll stay delivery yokel until you retire? Oh, just having fun with you. Say, is this from you? Oh my gosh.
They've cut down my magnolia tree today. It was my mom's and my favorite tree. I really like that tree.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Oh, he sounded so sad at the end. I'm sorry to hear that. Does this make you feel better? This hilarious ad for Nook's Place that I wrote? It reads... Does that help? Not to be a backseat letter gal, but talk about poor writing. I mean, yawn. I can't show this to anybody. What? Didn't you know? I have this habit of showing off letters that I received to all my friends. I'm so kooky. My friends love it. They just cannot get enough of them. It's part of my global appeal. Most of the letters I get are so, shall we say, interesting. Yes, interesting. It just wouldn't be right to keep them all to myself. Oh. Oh my, no. So, since you never know who might see the letters I get from you, I'd avoid writing anything embarrassing. Embarrassing for you, not for me. Don't give any ideas, you... Okay, center yourself, girl. Calm blue sea. I'm fine now. You'd best remember, I could move away anytime. She even threatens to leave. And when I do, I'll bring my letters with me and show them to all my new superior friends. Oh, I just can't wait. Maybe I'll even show someone this letter. Wouldn't that be a tickle and a half? If you don't want me to, though, you'd better send... If you don't want me to, though, you'd better send me another letter soon. I'll be waiting. It's so threatening. Why? Okay. Let's see. 230 bells. Bulletin board. Okay. Onward. Onward, upward. We need to write an ad for Nooks. Perfect. Put a buzz generating ad up there. Something animals will talk about over the water cooler. Very good, I suppose. That means yes, you're all done. All the work I haven't gotten around to is all done. How wonderful for me. Since I don't have any more work for you to do, I'm afraid I have no choice but to let you go. The rest of your mortgage? Oh, of course you'll still have to pay all of it off. That's how life works. Let me have a look at my records here. 1,400 bells. We owe 17,400 bells. Blah, 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 blah. We won't be running any more errands for villagers, I'll tell you that. Okay. We're free. We've been fired. So, what do we want to do? We've got a trash bin and old flooring. I'll dump this stuff outside here. I'm going to sell the junk that Tom Nook left me with. And I'm going to grab a bag of cash as well. Congrats on being fired. Thanks. And we may as well just see what's for sale today. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Any doctor's clothing? No. The space station. Why not dump it by the house so you remember to use it later? I'm probably going to sell it. I'm just trying to build my catalog. Okay. I don't want to talk to you. I want to buy this bench. Bench is massive. The space station should be more. That's pretty hideous. Library wall. I think I already have this in my catalog. Plaza wall. I think I already have that too. Cabana flooring. Nah. Christian, how's it going? Cowhide rug we don't need. These are all garbage. By garbage, I mean I already have it. Do I still have my merch available? I should. I haven't checked on it in a while, though. Not a very good merch salesman. What do we have? Let me see. Stand by. I'll have to see what's going on. Don't go to my website right now. I'll try and figure out what's going on with that later. Okay, so we have some items that I'm just trying to, again, get in my catalog. I got 3 tickets too. Ugh. All right, put those down. Probably not put things behind the statue. And then let's go pay off our loan. Let's mail a letter. Deposit. All right, this will be loan number 1 for Dr. Fart. Nice town tune. Thanks. All right, so now we go talk to Tom Nook and tell him how proud we are of ourselves for paying down our first loan. And normally this is where I would just skip to the next day and start rapidly paying down loans, but instead we're going to start another character. Very much appreciate you paying off your house in such a timely manner. You're a dynamo. I knew you'd pay it all back. I never doubted. All right. Yes, my house is too small. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Doctor's office. What should we do about the roof? Color sky blue. Let's do that. Perfect. We're definitely not worried about decorating these right now. Let's save. No purple roof. I guess the next one could be purple. Yeah, blue feels like a doctor's office to me. So I had 2 thoughts, but I don't know what items I have available to me to make this happen. So I did say my next character was going to be a little more zany because I wanted to fill a house with like a model of a town. I don't have a lot of town models, so I could honestly do that in the upstairs of another house. And so we could make another house that serves another purpose, but only downstairs, and then upstairs is just some weird room. That's kind of what I'm thinking now. What do we call this person? And what's their profession? So we have a doctor's office, we have a school, and we have just my house. What will our final resident do with our final property? Upstairs, they're going to collect a town. Should they run some kind of business? Or should they just be kind of a weirdo? Let's face it, this whole group is a bit weird. Storage unit. I suppose that's an option. I have some construction items, but If we figure out the profession, we can figure out the name. We have a doctor, we have a teacher. What other businesses? Tom Nook kind of runs the store. I was thinking grocery store, though, but there's just not a lot of items like that in this game. That could be fun for New Horizons at some point. Doctor, yes, yes. Is that another doctor? Maybe, yeah, the one doctor does your like general practitioner, the other one's like a therapist. But they just yes you to death. Trash guy? 2 different chats said trash guy at the same time. That's kind of a sign, right? Okay, we're doing a trash person. What's her name? We remember, our national anthem is So it needs to be like somebody who we look at their name on their little ID card and we feel like they really embody Gasberry. Dump something. Okay. Dumpy? just name her Dumpy? Miss D-Diver Tootsie? I don't know. Is that more subtle than yeah, i.e. D stands for dumpster. Yeah, Miss Brown. No. Can we fit that? I don't think we can fit that. Especially because the it's this and then it's this and then B R O W. So we'd have to get rid of the space or the period. I kind of like Dumpy. I wish we could do dream addresses. Flatulence. I think that's too long, but it's really good. I love the little accent. That's pretty funny. DJ Dumpy. What can we fit? Let's see. We can fit DJ, but it would look weird without the space. Dumpina. I don't like that name. Miss Flush. I think because it's supposed to be somebody who's a trash person, Dumpy makes the most sense. Because dumpster. We could just name him Trashy, I suppose. But then the dump part is funny because of our national anthem, which is that. So I think we go with this. Dumpy. Now that's an odd name. It is an odd name. Porter Potty would be good. Dumpy's got that city job, retiring well. Why not? I can't believe I have to play the tutorial again. I must have played this tutorial like 1,000 times, and I'm still not good at it. Does Dumpy have a dump truck? We have some... I think we have some suitable items. I don't think we have a dump truck specifically, but if we get one, that'll be the first thing you see when you walk into her house. We actually have the moldy clothing or something like that from Gracie, so we might give that to Dumpy. Oh, man. This person looks a lot sweeter than the last person. I feel bad now because I feel like the last character embodied Dumpy more than this poor soul. Is the game muted? Shouldn't be. It should be just kind of quiet. From what I can tell on my end, everything's coming through. Here we are. Not too shabby. I must hardly recommend any of these houses. Take your pick. Feel free to take a look inside. I can't take my pick. There's only one house. So if I go to here... Oh, I'm terribly sorry. That house has already been taken by Dan. But if you just desire a quick look, I won't say anything at all. Just a look and hurry up. I just want to see what he would say. It does look like a dump in there. That house now belongs to you, Dumpy. What a happy day for you, I'm certain. Dumpy will take revenge someday. All right. I want to see, what color is the school's roof? Because I think Dumpy should be brown. Okay. So, we'll start our new job. Okay, the school's roof is yellow. So, all right, we can do brown. All right, I bet you this is the uniform that Dr. Fart was using. He just didn't even wash it. All right, I'm running out of places where I want to put flowers and trees. The trees are the worst because this place is so dense as it is. Okay, let's go by the post office, I guess. What if Dumpy decorates the dump? That makes sense. We could put a tree over here. We'll put a flower right here. And we'll put a tree back here. I'm just going to plant these trees anywhere. I just do not care about the trees because I have so many. And we'll put some more flowers by the post office. I think it's kind of cool to put them like on the edges of cliffs and stuff too. And just no one's going to run them over. You know what I mean? Oh, we already have some by the post office? Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll put one here. This tree that never grew. Let's put some flowers next to it. I kind of run back here a lot, so let's go over here. Flower right here could be good. I'm trying to find the waterfall. Okay. Perfect. Yep. All right. Next. This is where we write a letter, I think. Oh, we got to introduce ourselves. I keep forgetting. Okay. This always takes so long. Fortunately, all the characters stay really close to their little houses. I don't think anyone's up here. Come down here. We can take a look at the map. So we have 4 houses here, and then we got to cross the bridge. So there's 4 people to meet, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3 up here. So 4, 7, and 3. Wait, no, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 4, 7, and 3. Okay, that's 1. Here's 2. Here's the 3. And here's 4. Okay, and then we go across the bridge and we meet 7 more people. That's a lot of people in this town. That's 1. Two. This does not count. We gotta meet 7 people that are not Tortimer. So we met 2. I mean, we have to meet Tortimer too, but. All right. Here's 3. 4. 5. Ah, here we go. Okay, 6, and then 7 is Ursula. All right, there we go. There's 7. I just gotta meet 3 more people. I'm trying to speed run it. One of the longest tutorials ever. I guess that's not even remotely true, but still. It feels like it's up there. All right, here's 1. Two. Base Ninja's even longer. You can't even complete it in one day. That's fair. Yeah. And 3. Is there really 12 villager houses, or am I just counting wrong? There's more in this game. It's probably 12. Okay, delivering furniture. Gabby. Baker D2. Excuse me. Oh, I was going to say, the D2 is like right here, but it's across the river. Oh, the bridge. Is the bridge done? Hold on. This is the new bridge. I gotta look at the map and see how close it is up to the other bridge. But let us write to Gabby. It's not as far north as I was hoping it would be. I got some furniture. Okay, yeah, this is cool. I think it makes it a little faster. So, okay, it's here, and then, yeah, it's... I would have preferred it was at the top part of the river on this acre, but that's fine. Maybe I should have put it here. I don't know. I just never go into that acre, so I would not have thought about it. I don't know how much flexibility they have anyway, as to like where you can put things. Map. Okay, Ursula. We got to send our advertisement to Ursula, which means she gets the axe later. All right, let's write our letter. Eat beans. Eat beans. Have gas. Perfect. I don't know if that will be seen as advertising or not. I mean, could be like a new form of marketing Tom Nook is trying out. A bit more subliminal. I can't say that word all of a sudden. At least we're getting through this one a bit quicker now that we're paying attention. Took you longer than we've liked, but blah, 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 blah. Okay. So now do a chore for somebody. Oh, Dumpy, again, how wonderful for me. Work. It has been a while since I lent my Game Boy to that ingrate Tiara. Can you find some time to go to Tiara's place and get it for me? Everyone just needs their own Game Boy in this town. It's getting a bit toxic. I'm getting worried for everybody. Okay, so we come down here. Tiara's house. Dumpy, you're priceless. You know that? You're like a peppy little bag of fun. Enough idle chit-chat. You need something from me? I'm picking up. You've come to pick up the Game Boy? Oh dear. This is sort of awkward. How should I put this? Dizzy took it! What? Could you go talk to Dizzy? Dizzy borrowed another Game Boy. Tiara gave it out. Wasn't even hers to lend. Dandruff Dizzy back at it again. Ah, Dumpy, what's up? I'm stoked you're here. You're looking for that Game Boy, aren't you? The funny thing is I lent it to Ava. Not yours to lend, my friend. What are you doing? I thought I saw a weed back there, but don't let me pick it up. Maybe I'm just seeing things. She stole it. Just caught up with the series. Nice. Mary, how's it going? Thanks for watching. Ava's here. It isn't Dumpy again. How nice. Picking up. If you're looking for that Game Boy, I'm afraid it's not here. Oh my gosh. Stop trading around other people's stuff. Everybody gets their own Game Boy. If I become mayor, everybody gets a Game Boy. This is just awful. I've had to do like laps around this town for the stupid Game Boy. I think this should be the last
Game
one.
Boy theft rampant in Gasbury. Ho ho.
There we go. I'm sorry. I feel something. Hold on. Tom Nook has to leave. Okay. I'm so sorry. I feel really bad for making you return this for me. From now on, when I borrow something, I'll try to remember to return it myself. It doesn't matter. We're like 7 layers deep into this lending saga. Poor Vladimir's never going to get this Game Boy back. If I didn't intervene. All right, it's covered in other people's sweat and dandruff, but here's your Game Boy. Hey, this is my Game Boy. There's no two ways about it. Wow, I must say, I'm shocked. I'm glad I asked for your help. Look, I want to thank you, so I'm just giving you this furniture. Okay. I guess those are on for thinking you're such a big dweeb. Keep up the good work. It's so dumb to borrow someone's Game Boy and lend it to other people. Yeah, to have it happen like 4 times. Oh my gosh. Kiki. Kiki ordered more carpet? We literally just brought her carpet like 30 minutes ago. PC Brian, how's it going? Okay. Where does Kiki live again? Is it up? No. Okay, down here, down here. Okay, what did you want? Delivery. Thanks for coming. We're waiting for you. You get lost on the way here. Been looking for this carpet all week. You only have 1 floor in your house. Is this the carpet I delivered earlier is the question now. How accurate does the game keep track of their inventories? Stone tile. That is different. I think I got like old flooring last time. So I do think we ended up getting a different carpet back from Kiki, which means that might have been the one that Dr. Fart delivered earlier. Okay. All right, looks like you're finally getting the hang of things around here. 580 bells. Ursula. All right, this is the axe quest, and then it's the bulletin board, and then we're done, I think. So Ursula's just down here. Thank you so very much. Looks like you're getting the hang of your job. Okay. Eat beans, have gas. She got the advertisement. She has the same personality as Snooty, so we're not getting any new dialogue here. Okay. Here we go. Should be the bulletin board next. Ursula, so Snooty is the villager. Maybe Snooty is Snooty, and Ursula is also Snooty in this game. I don't know, but literally the same exact dialogue as before is all I was saying. All right, yep, bulletin board. All right, I think Dumpy has a very important message for her neighbors. It's... Oh, oops. It's dumping time. It's dumping time. Uh-oh. Trying to get... Okay, maybe don't jump down. Okay, all right, that's fine. You're all done. All right, cool. Dumpy has been fired. You forgot the S and its? Did I just put an apostrophe? So it's just it? It dumping time? Oh well, whatever. Let's go pay off our mortgage. I should buy 2 more things so we get the 5 tickets. I'm getting a little anxious from having 3 tickets and not a complete set of tickets. Also, so fan, desert cactus, and stone tile. I think maybe the fan is a new item. So I'll put that up here. And we sell the rest of Dumpy's inventory. So we grab 30K. We put it here. And we sell this stuff. Cool, 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 cool. And then I think we just buy a couple more items to get the tickets. Perfect. That should have got me a ticket, right? It did. I haven't been here for a lot of these GameCube streams, so I don't know what's going on, but happy to be here nonetheless. Maria, how's it going? Okay, so yeah, I'll kind of like re-explain. Essentially, we're trying to see how far we can get within 100 days and how rich we can get within 100 days of Animal Crossing for GameCube. This is day 65, which has been a pretty long one because I started 2 new characters. My main character has been hard at work, and so we have some jackpots that we've hit with turnips, and it's allowed me to do things like pay off more home loans. And so I'm trying to get all 4 of these statues. That's like my big overarching goal. And in the meantime, we're also trying to decorate the houses of all 4 characters. So we have my main house. We now have Dumpy's house. This is the school. And this is going to be a doctor's office. And so we're just kind of decorating the houses. And yeah, seeing what we can achieve in kind of like a, I want to say a short period of time. The way I'm playing it, it feels kind of short, but in 100 days, basically. Not mail a letter. That's not what we want to do. Dumpy's theme is trash person. It's flexible. Dumpy's house is going to be very flexible. We can do a lot of things, which is probably good because I don't have like a lot of furniture themes built up in my catalog. All right, let's go ask for the expansion now. Oh, no, you're good, Maria. You're all good. Happy to re-explain it. No problem at all. Appreciate you paying off your home loan, etc., etc. We're going to make the roof brown. What color roof? Oh, come on. Brown. Yay. Okay. There we go. So we've paid off the 2 loans. We got brown roof incoming. What day of the week is it? It's Tuesday. Okay. So there's no turnips to buy or anything like that. So yeah, I guess we would just travel to the next day and do that again and again until we pay off this house and this house. I might buy some turnips again. I don't know. Might not need to. Like, we might have some money left over after all this home loan paying off, I think. I don't know. All right. Okay. Before I go, set the clock. 20th. So that means we're on day 66. And we'll start with Dr. Fart. Pay down yet another loan. It's got our blue roof now. We got some mail. Leftovers for lunch. Okay. And then pothos. I guess that's a plant of some kind, probably. That's just Tom Nook's daily special he's running. All right, we'll grab some more bags of bells. I don't know how many we're going to need. I'll probably want to buy some stuff in the store today, too. Dr. Fart, great timing. So I went earlier, but there's something very important I need you to do. Represent Gasberry, the Happy Room Academy. Okay. Then we got to leave and come back so he acknowledges the home upgrade. Oh, I don't want him to explain it again. Okay. So we should probably grab some more bells too, because I don't remember how big these loans are at first. I think they're not 90 something might be the first loan. I just got to be careful not to like have to run back and forth. Okay. Grab this. Painting? What? I don't want to sell. I want the painting. Oh, and the barrel's really cool. All right, one fine painting, please. So we'll give that to the main character. We'll take the barrel, our protagonist. The keg, excuse me. Probably could look good in our desert build we did. We're at 93,000. So it's 3 tickets. Oh, there's our plant. Well, it's a doctor's office. It's a doctor's office. Let's do that. All right, and let's just see what kind of floors and walls we have. Imperial. Regal. Not being art from red seems so wrong. I know. Stately. I'll buy it just in case this is like our best bet for a doctor's office, but I don't think this is going to be it. Kitchen tile. Cowhide. All right. Let's sell a couple things that I just have in my catalog but don't really necessarily need in my person right now. So this, and we're keeping this, and this, and that. Okay. And let's grab some more money and pay off a loan. Got my money. Now, because I'm probably keeping the plant, let's go ahead and put it inside so I don't accidentally, like, sell it or something. Be good for our waiting room, right? And I'm going to put the keg in front of my house. Actually, and the fine painting. And the 5 tickets. Drop it all. Okay, cool. Now we go to the post office. Snow in this game is so nice. Oh, right. We got to talk to Tom. See, I still have to go back and forth. We have to talk to him again because he wasted our time with the stupid Happy Room Academy and didn't acknowledge that we've upgraded our house. You like your new house? Okay, good. What is the next loan, please and thank you? 148,000. So I did need more money anyway. I hope we have enough to pay off both these houses. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know. Then again, there's a lot of cash out here. Every bag represents 30,000 bells. So I'm not mathing it out. I don't know how much a total house is, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, deposit. Did I still not have enough money? Oh, no, I have almost exactly enough money. Okay. One second. So that'll be Tom Nook telling us, do you want a home expansion? Thank you, Dr. Fart. You did it. We'll expand the home. What color roof? We'll go with sky blue. All right. Now we just got to get our other resident on day 66 here a new house. And it won't take as long because I already bought up the store today. Perfect. And we turn around and log right back in. One second. $1,245,800 bells left in loans for both houses total. Oh, we don't have to do any time settings here. Dumpy. I still don't know how much money is on the ground. Oh, just dumpies? Oh. Well, maybe we'll have enough. I have no idea. Okay. I'm a little concerned. You have multiple houses? I'm starting multiple characters so I can get multiple statues. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 30, 60, 90, 120. Probably 5 then. And we have all these bells still to use. So each one's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 again, so that's 12. That's 5. So this is 17 bags. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 bags on the ground. 30,000 apiece. How do you get so many bells? Turnips. All right, back in. Okay, so he's going to tell us 870K on the ground. We're doomed. Okay, cool. So we definitely need to make another jackpot with turnips. That stinks. I was really hoping that was behind us. $41.5 bags to pay off the loan. Okay. Well, we'll see where we land. I know the basement, or one of the next 2 loans, be it the basement or the next expansion, is not super expensive. Then there's the upstairs, and then you have to, like, finish the whole house after that. We'll see. Next one is more than 50K. Okay. Yeah, the basement's pretty cheap, if I recall. Okay, expand my home. Brown. Perfect. Yeah, so we'll definitely need like another turnip jackpot or something, but I think we can still, if we prioritize one house, if we start to like run out of money, I can prioritize just one house and like get another trophy for the time being. Maybe Dr. Fart can have one. We'll see. We're still in a risky territory here with being able to get all 4 statues. All right, so that's about all the time I allotted myself today, because remember that big video I teased at the beginning of the stream? Well, I have to upload it. It's going to take like all day. So I'm going to call it here. But thank you so much for joining today. It's been fun. It's been real. I will see you hopefully tomorrow in the very big, awesome video. Remember to write that reminder on your forehead backwards so that you see it in the mirror tomorrow. And I will see you all there. Have a great day, and we'll catch you later.